What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy A1 from Stars Game. We out here making Madden moves. In this video, I'm gonna break down one of my favorite run plays. It's called the RPO read double screen. It's in the spread playbook and gun doubles Y flex offset. I haven't broke down the mini scheme yet. I need to. But RPO read double screen is an elite play in this formation. What you want to do is you want to make sure, for one, you have one of your better receivers in the slot, okay? And we're just gonna go random, okay? So yeah, right now in the RPO read, that means you're reading the backside. You have a screen to the left side, you have a bubble to the outside, you have blockers inverted from a Vanette in the inside, and you have a blocker to the outside with more. This is inside the spread playbook, man. 20. If that R, the guy right there, the R place right there, if he wants to stay there, you want to make sure you hand it off. If he decides to gun with you, you want to make sure you try to get that off. You see, obviously, they have numbers to the left side of the field, so you probably want to most likely hand the ball off or hit Y on the screen, depending on what that outside linebacker does with the star, which over there is TJ Watt. So let's check it out. TJ Watt kind of like played it soft, so that I want to go ahead and hit the screen. Let's keep getting some reps in. And it's okay. I prefer majority of the time, if you're running this, my advice to you guys is majority of the time, please make sure that you're trying to hand the ball off, not hit the screen. Please make sure you hand it off. Make the part read. But the safe thing always to do in the RPO reads is to hand the ball off. Right there, he stayed. I want to run that back because that was a really good look and really good a really good example and kind of like read on how to run the RPO inside this Y flex. Okay, so right here, we're reading this backside guy, okay? We have a bubble to the right side, but then I'm looking at the numbers to this side. This is an option over here to the left. We got a guy for a guy, a ball for the ball, and we're reading that backside guy. Okay, so at this point in time, it's just like, okay, we see him coming downhill right now. B looks like he's occupied, but I'm reading one side. So when I'm reading the option, I look for the numbers of the RPO. So if my RPO right here is screened to the receiver, I'm looking at the numbers to the left side of the field. If my RPO right here is bubble, I'm looking at the numbers to the right side of the field. Right here, I predetermined my RPO is going to be to the left side of the football field based off the numbers in my read guy. But since 48 is my read guy, that means the read guy is the option, man. 48 is the option, man. For that being the option, man, that means I want to make sure I'm looking to the left side to hit my RPO, and I'm making my read that way. I don't want to go front side. I want to go back side. So because he's chasing right here, I have an option of either running the ball or passing it. I'm able to make the read pretty quickly, so I make sure I pass to that outside receiver and I'm able to get kind of a big gain. At that point in time, you want to have your athlete there and get upfield, and it's pretty simple. Again, look at the numbers when we're running the RPO. Okay, obviously I have a nickel out here. Man, looks like he's manned up. He's gonna take away him, and he does a pretty good job of just staying there, so he can rally to them in the cornerbacks right there. But right here, it's just like, okay, he's reading it. I know I have 1-for-1, a blocker on one, and the safety has to come down and make a play. In which he does come down and make a play, but it's 10 yards downfield. So we're okay with that. So right there, that's an example of like the RPO and stuff like that when they read. So like, okay, right here is a better example. So backside, I have a read to the left side of the field, and I have a bubble to the outside of the field. Me right here to be safe, feels predetermined. I'd most likely just hand the ball up, but let's take a look and see. I just want to be safe and hand the ball up just because of the fact, like, I'm not sure. And it's okay when you're in the RPO not to be sure. You can never make the wrong decision if you're just handing the ball off. Right there was like kind of safe though, but it was just like he was kind of sticking it. You didn't get big yards. Now right here, predetermined. It's predetermined right here. Look at the left side of the field. Look at the right side of the field. We got press to the right side of the field, and the other left side of the field. We have a read there, and then we have an RPO to the X. I'm automatically, if he comes down in line of scrimmage, I'm hitting X, no questions asked. He's coming down, I'm hitting X, let's go. I ran out of bounds, but look at that. Check that out one more time, you guys. So predetermined, look at that. You have to be smart when you're in the RPO. The RPO is something that's elite in this game, and it's something great, and it's only going to advance in Madden 20, and then Madden's moving forward. But make life easier on yourself. Okay, right here, he's pressed up. The right side of the field is taken away. Don't even take a look at it. Now, the left side of the field, we can kind of work with that. I can work with this, okay? R is my read guy right here. He's coming down the line of scrimmage. The tight end's coming out. I want to hit this RPO over here. My other read. I want him. I want to hit him now. And we do that, and it should be like a touchdown. But obviously, we stepped out of bounds. Metcalf doesn't have the best of agility. He's fast, but like, I mean, look at that. 1 for 1 on the safety. I'm okay with that. For a bad angle, make a miss, and then, it's just a 10, 14-yard gain. That's automatic. Um, Again, this is the RPO and the gun doubles wide flex offset. Perfect read, take perfect information. We'll make sure you're reading stuff the right way. Let's pop out the last play I'm going to show you guys right here. We have a read right here and 2 pitch, guys. It's even game. To be safe, I recommend passing the ball, running the ball right here. If you're elite, then I make sure you get your practice in so you can become elite. But outside of that, I mean, let's take a look at it. Right side, yeah, it's an option. Left side, kind of. Let's check it out though. That's 5-6 yards. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? Let me show you guys why that didn't work. I'm happy that happened too. Okay, so right here, I want you guys to take a look at the left side. If we were to throw it left side, I believe that X would have been open and we have one-on-one safeties because the tight end was coming out and he had a good angle on him, okay? Now here, it took too long. When you take too long to make a pass, you're going to open yourself up to the destructive, I call this explosion, destructive plays. Make sure you get the ball out and you make it yourself easy on yourself. Don't try to read 2 sides, okay? Read one side of the field. If it's not open, hand the ball off. Do not try to do RPO for both side making reads. No, you pick and choose. Okay, right side's open. I'm going to do this. Left side's open. I'm going to do this. If I would have hit it right now, it would have been open. But the fact is that didn't happen, okay? So because that didn't happen, it resulted to a pick 6. Make sure you guys are being smart when you're in the RPO. Right here, I gotta hand the ball off. I'm not necessarily messing around with this type of stuff or hit like streaks. You can either scramble off with the quarterback. I don't like doing that, but you can. Same thing here. It's okay to just hand the ball off. I know we're taking a while on this, but I want you guys to really take a look at this RPO. That's a good read right there. We're reading one side of the field. On this play, we're going to read the right side of the field, not the left side. So we don't care what's going on the left side. We're going to read right side, okay? We did the same thing. We hand the ball off. We take 1 yard. We live to fight another day. That's fine. Understand the methodology and the points of the RPO. Please understand it. We're okay with that. 3-4 yards. You live to fight another day. We're reading the right. We're only reading the right side right now. Again, loss of 1 yard. We live to fight another day versus throwing a pick. 7 yards. It's okay. We'll take that. He blitzes. Make a move. Make one guy miss. Use your stick skills. Have an athlete there. Be safe. Hand the ball off. I'm just giving you guys different looks right now. I'm gonna start wrapping up this video. Right now we're gonna look at the left side of the field. Left side looks wide open. Okay. It is wide open. That right there is magic. That's how you create magic on the football field, by running the spread and utilizing the RPOs. Wide's open right now. On that note, you guys, that's the RPO. You see how we look at the different reads from one side to another. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Your boys out here at A1. We making Madden moves. I'm out of here. Please run the RPO. Don't be scared. I know a lot of people are kind of scared to run it, but it's an unorthodox look, and it's confusing to the defense opponents. And if you know how to run it, if you make the right reads, it makes it easier. I hope this video made it easier for you guys to read it and stuff like that. Again, this is inside the spread playbook. Inside out to call. Gun doubles, Y flex offset. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Your boy A1 is out.